Well, hello, beautiful souls. I hope everybody is doing great. How's life been treating you? Well, for those who celebrate Christmas and New Year, I hope it all went well and that you have your sanity and well being intact as you go into 2025 or start 2025. I think, we're 3 days into it or something like that. But I just wanted to wish everybody, the best, good tidings. I'm not really into it. It's just another day on the calendar. And believe me, it's a money-making scheme all the way around. The thought of what it's supposed to mean is totally lost. It's about what you get under the tree, how much was spent, all that bullshit. We've lost it. And unfortunately, it's the highest rate of unliving. And that is sad when that happens over one day. Just one day out of the year. Anyways, just a quick life update. I think I've mentioned it in a previous video that I had resigned from my job, or was resigning, and it has finally happened. I am done. I am officially done. 3 days in, and I'm kind of discombobulated, not sure what to do with myself as far as that routine, that flow, that this is what I do every day. Because my life was get up, go to work, come home, pretty much. Weekend, do groceries, yada, yada, yada. Because I didn't want to do much because there's too much bullshit out there. And people drive me crazy because there's a lot of nasty people out there. And you really pick up on their vibe, and I don't want that. So I've just been trying to get my head back in the game, trying to figure out a routine with the person that I'm caring for. Because now I'm full-time caring. It's my mom-in-law. She now lives with us. She had a stroke, so I'm her full-time carer now. And I have no problems doing that. I have no problems with change, because it helps you grow. It helps you mature. It helps you, give you life lessons. So I'm pretty good at accepting change, but it's getting back into that, how do I do it now? What do I do with my day? What's my schedule? What's my routine? So out will come the notebooks and start journaling again, trying to figure it out, and do my to-do list. I love to-do lists. I've got loads of them. But, yeah. And I think I've also ranted about how screwed up the system is, because we're still fighting the system to get help from my mom-in-law. Which I come to find out there is a Carers Act that was passed in Parliament that they have supposed to give you, I think it's within 48 hours of discharge, somebody to come and make sure you have everything, check your house, all this sort of thing, make sure she's in a safe environment. Never had that. We had to fight, and we had to write our local MP, and it wasn't until the local MP forwarded the email that things started to happen. Now, it's a load of crap. It really is. And I really see the system. And, okay, I gotta try to be politically correct here or diplomatic about the rant I'm about to go off in, because of what happened a few years back with Big Pharma, government, all this stuff, that they're trying to kill us. And it does reaffirm that, because now I'm the one that has to divvy out the pharmaceuticals to my mom-in-law. Yes, someone who is anti-pharmaceutical is getting poked in the eye with it, left, right, and center. But I am one that reads the inserts. I go online, do the research. Now, hang on. I have a call with the surgery, some pharmacist there, and we're going to go over the list of side effects and why she's on this medication. This is what comes in one of the packages. Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see that? Yeah. You expect an 89-year-old to read all that and try and figure it out. Good luck. because bullshit baffles brains, and I'm telling you right now that the way they write them, it is ridiculous. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to have them explain each one to us, because there is one that she has to take every Monday. And I'm going to say this right here. I don't care if you come after me about this. I stopped it. I stopped the pill because they gave it to her in the hospital. And when I spoke to the doctor, they said, oh, that's to build bone density. Oh, okay. But when you read one of these, it says if you're on a calcium supplement or anything for indigestion or gastral issues, which she is, both, you really need to speak to your doctor because there's interactions with that. It will cause you to break your thigh bones. When I read that, in healthy people, it might not happen. But unhealthy people, you could break both your thigh bones and not even know it. What the hell? And this is supposed to build bone density. And the list goes on and on and on and on of all the different things. She's got this polymyalgia. Well, it could cause new and severe joint pain, which she's suffering. It can cause nausea, which she's suffering. It can cause diarrhea, sorry for the information there, little person, which she's suffering. So I said, no, done, not taking it. It's not a vital prescription for her. So when I have this call, we're going to go through and I'm going to call them out on the carpet, which I have been calling them out on the carpet when they come back with their test results, saying, oh, this, we got to look at her liver enzymes. And I'll go, wait a minute. I'll pull out one of these and I'll read to them one of the common side effects. So, no, okay, we'll retest it. They don't like being challenged. I'm going to challenge them, and I'm not going to back down. You know what? You got a God complex. I don't give a shit. This is what happens when you have an awakening. You put the armor on, man, and you fight for humanity because the bastards are trying to kill you. And they're trying to get you on more medications because that's where that conversation was leading, and I was having none of it. I'm going to pull them up on the side effects, and this is what's happening. So I can't wait until I have that next call. I'm going to go to town on it. So, as always, I like to say to you, you got to stand for something or you'll fall for everything. But once you've been awakened and you're starting to see the whole picture, it is freaking scary. It is really, really scary when you see the manipulation that's going on. And I am seeing it virtually every day in the healthcare system. And it's not right. It really is not right. These people are playing God with your lives, if you want to call it God, whatever you want to call it. They've got a complex. They're not there to heal you. They're there just to push more pills on you, get more kickbacks. Now I'm going to hear, no, they're not. From what I'm witnessing, they are. They seriously are. And like I said, when I challenge, it's amazing how the attitude changes. And they don't like to be challenged. But you know what? I'm calling them on the carpet. Okay, my lovelies. That's pretty much my life update and my rant again. But I really, really encourage everybody to take their power back. Read, research, because it is in your benefit. It could kill you. It really could. And don't take things for granted. Really. Yeah, take responsibility for yourself. Don't give a crap what anybody else says or what society says you should be. Because you are unique. You are your own person. You be you. And I've said this in many videos. I've always been a square peg trying to fit into a round hole. And the awakening has said, you don't stop. Stop what you're doing. You don't need to fit into that hole. You need to be you. Because you got humanity. You've got compassion. You have empathy. Yeah, you're a good person. Even though you don't conform to society, you have these beliefs. Yeah, it's okay. It really is. It is okay to be you. Okay. on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you. Okay, my lovelies. Bye-bye.